there. Believe me, we will make an announcement. But just, as far as the conditions and what the captain thinks is the best time to get there, but these are more or less the approximate times that we have going on. And at 8 o'clock, Ranger Dan over here will be doing the commentary. And so that's, you'll hear his voice over the loudspeaker. So all through the ship, on the PA, outside. And so that starts at 8 o'clock. Marjorie Glacier will be at 9:30, and the Lampu Glacier will be at 11:45.
So I'm at the ranger station, checking out everything they have here. We got some different samples of some animals which you can touch and feel.
Maximum amount of time they're underwater and the depth of
People just want to see Park Service, they can come here.
So this is all the stuff that they have for merchandise at the ranger station. Books, hats, bandanas. They have the passport books, that's for the national parks. Beanies, t-shirts, postcards. They also said that they have a stamp that you can stamp the books with. They got a piece of paper that you can do also. I'm gonna buy the book, and they also have a flash drive that has like 150 pictures on it that you can buy and use any of the pictures. It's not copyrighted, so just FYI. So we just made it into Glacier Bay National Park. I just got back from going down to the observation lounge where the rangers are set up. Bought a few things, and now I'm back to our balcony. Just looking around. When I got back, there was a spot here on these rocks where they said the rangers said you could see the mountain goats here. I haven't seen any yet, unfortunately. My wife's seen some whenever the ranger, but I was still coming up to the room, so I missed it. And was hoping maybe I can catch some on this other side, maybe. So the plan today is they set up the itinerary for everything on what times you're going to be at each glacier. Right now we have, I think Marjorie Glacier is the first one. At about 9 to 9:30, they said times could vary depending on how fast the ship gets there. And then I think we have the John Hopkins around 10 to 10:30, and then Lampu Glacier after that. And we have a photo shoot that we have to go to at 10 o'clock, which is not something I wanted to do, but it's what the wife wanted to do. One of the things we get in the Haven is our concierge team has told us we can go to the sun deck. That's just the private deck up top for Haven guests. And they say it's a very good view of everything from the top. It's been really warm weather the whole time we've been here, and now in here it's already a lot cooler than what it has been. So, which makes sense since we're by all these glaciers. But it's definitely a cooler temperatures here. Alright, so pieces of the iceberg, there's a certain size that they call burger bits, and then big ones they're called growlers. I don't know what the size difference is and how you would determine from up here on a cruise ship or anywhere exactly how big one is, because they say
that little one right there could be the size of a cow.
Well, they say that they only show what 10%, 15%.
Yeah, above the surface.
Above the surface.
Even these little chunks.
Yeah. So these bigger pieces, yeah, they could be massive icebergs. So
And we're on what, 19? We're at the top, very top of the ship, so it's pretty good distance away.
well, the good
so far.
news for my wife is she wanted to wear her winter clothes.
Didn't pack this. It was the last second once I weighed the suitcase the morning that we left. Because it was like, okay, well, it's not going to be raining. It's not going to be that warm. And do I even, I mean, this isn't like huge, but honestly, putting it in a vacuum bag, it's one of the things that I'm most thankful that I brought, because what I knew I wanted to wear for Glacier Bay Day. Isn't it crazy to think those icebergs are probably bigger than our car? But from here they look like little specks. Oh, pictures are not doing it justice. Like, it looks hazy and...
All right, so they just told us we are approaching the Marjorie Glacier, so we are making our way to the other side of the ship so that we can see it. You can hear the ranger talking. He's telling us that the Marjorie Glacier will be our best glacier viewing for today. So everybody's getting ready to look at this glacier, since it's going to be the best one.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have.
Well, the ranger has come back on and is giving commentary again. We are leaving Marjorie Glacier, going to the next one. So he's back on talking.
To reiterate some of the statistics, Marjorie Glacier is about 9/10 of a mile wide, 200 feet tall, and extends 21 feet up the hill. Sorry, 21 miles up the mountains. To
200 feet tall.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like
No. That's what we're saying. Everything is like a person would be a speck. It's like a bear. If
Yeah,
a
you
bear
can't see.
if a bear was over there, everything is like, to your eyes, it don't look like it's that big, but if there was a bear over there on the shore, or it would be like a speck.
Yeah, you would have to see it with your binoculars.
That is a big old iceberg right there. Thing is huge. Doesn't look like it on the camera, but some of these are really, really big.
Coming up there. This is everything that you were hoping for.
Absolutely.
Glacier Bay.
The only thing bad so far was the train ride.
Gosh.
We got stuck on the left side of the train coming down, which meant we didn't have the good view.
Side of the ship, please stop feeding the gulls. We're breaking federal regulations by feeding a wild animal. I can see you. Please stop feeding the glaucous twin gulls. Thank you.
Wow.
Who is feeding?
So someone just got in trouble on the ship. Somebody was feeding seagulls, and they called them out over the intercom over the whole ship. Told them that they better stop feeding the seagulls. That it's a federal law in here in the Glacier Bay National Park that you're not to feed any type of animals, wildlife at all. And somebody was, but
I can see you.
yeah. He even told on the intercom, he said, "I can see you feeding." So that was interesting.
All circling.
So for anyone watching, we just finished our photo shoot here at Glacier Bay, and it was okay. It was fun.
It made it awkward because there's always people who are just here on the ship, just viewing, and then here we are, like, okay, dip her and feed her and kiss her, and it's like everybody watching.
Yeah.
So,
But it was good.
but it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hopefully the pictures turn out good, and like you said, work his editing magic.
So there's the Grand Princess. So in Glacier Bay, they only allow 2 of these big cruise ships in here per day. I guess they may let some of the smaller ones, but big cruise ships, it's only 2 per day. So and today it's us and Grand Princess. So somebody in our Facebook group asked if we saw Grand Princess, if we would get some pictures or photos and send them to her. So I'm going to take some pictures now and then post it to the group so that maybe she'll have it. Walking. I said it before, the first day we were here, when we came out here on this waterfront promenade deck, it's I really like it down here. This is very underutilized space.
Having like all these restaurants that then you
Which we haven't ate outside, even our restaurant in the Haven, but oh, we're port right now. Right there.
on the
They're on that iceberg right there. right there on that. Yep, there he goes. He's flying. And then the other one's still on it. So the ranger just came on the intercom and told us there were 2 bald eagles on this growler that's floating, this iceberg that's on the water. One flew away, the other one's still sitting on the iceberg. There he is, he's just sitting there on the iceberg.
The bald eagle has been the national emblem of the United States since 1740s.
I also didn't know that we always thought that some of the eagles were like there's golden eagles, but they said that the bald eagles don't have the white head until later on. So younger ones would be fully brown color too.
So it's a different species, but they also
Yeah, a bald. They don't have the white until they're like older. There's a big iceberg right there.
just shows you the scale, because like, especially when I'm all right. This iceberg is probably the size of a bus, maybe. At least.
Maybe bigger. Yeah. Because, like I said, a lot of it's under the water.
Yeah. So I'm so glad we got to see eagles.
I saw eagle.
One of them obviously flew away, and the other one stayed.
Yeah.
I mean, the girl probably said, "Go fetch me lunch.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit right here and look pretty on this iceberg."
Maybe.
You do all the work, honey.
Maybe she had a photo shoot.
Yeah. Well, clearly we had
Yeah.
a photo shoot of her.
Yeah.
She just wanted to sit and look pretty. Have us all at her.
One thing we've noticed on Glacier Bay Day so far is trying to figure out how to fit breakfast, lunch while we're in Glacier Bay. We went to the Horizon Lounge, and I did early this morning, got a few snacks, just some fruit and different things. But what time is it now? 11 o'clock?
It is 10:58.
10:58, and I don't have mine.
Probably just going to get a little snack. They have like pastries and fruit, and then just wait for lunch. Not really have breakfast. So I know I haven't eaten today, but
What time
I
they
had
say we
coffee.
get to Johns Hopkins?
11:30 maybe. I feel like I heard them say 11:30 for something.
So
It's about 30 minutes.
we're gonna try to get a little snack, and then get to Johns Hopkins Glacier, and
And then
Do
after
lunch.
that, we'll go figure out.
there's a
lunch
ranger
somewhere.
talk at 1:30. I wouldn't mind listening to that actually.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty.
Even it, I mean,
Informative.
it'll play through our rooms too.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to sit on the balcony
Yeah, that's
and
true.
not be in the,
See all the scenery instead of being in the theater.
yeah, still be able to look outside. Lisa chowing down on her seafood gumbo.
Chowder. Seafood chowder. Chowing down on her seafood chowder. It was good. So we've moved now to the Horizon Lounge. Decided to come in here and get a snack as we're approaching Johns Hopkins Glacier.
In case you missed the mountain goats this morning on Juneau, they're in sight now on the starboard or right side of the ship. You look to that rocky point sticking out again to our right, the starboard side. You will see at about eye level at the bow of the ship, and a series of 3 patches of snow forming the diagonal line.
So the rangers just told us there is some goats.
2 cream-colored dots.
So the rangers told everybody there's 2 goats, but they are so hard to see that it's...
Say it was this little ice.
I guess. I can't see anything.
Those are goats, huh? Those are goats.
Well, that shows you that Ryan and Carrie from Views and Cues, when they saw the grizzly bear on the beach, and they were talking about you couldn't see him with the naked eye.
I guess they're just...
I'm going to get my seafood appetizer for the 3rd time. And I think a Caesar salad.
It's like, at this point, let's check off what we've had. But
I guess our glacier viewing is
now we're
done.
not seeing as many ice.
Yeah, so we're leaving.
Yeah.
Or slowly heading out. So we're, I guess the Rangers depart the ship at 3 o'clock. And
Baby, good morning.
And
So it would be interesting to see them climb down from their rope. I mean, that sounds very ranger-like. We're gonna descend down our rope onto our smaller vessel.
I wonder if that was a joke.
It didn't sound.
Because I've watched videos of them getting on ship, they just stepped over. Like, I've literally seen videos and they just open the door, like when you'd get off at a port center.
Like we saw the pilot boats.
Yeah. And they just step over. Yeah.
That's anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Need a bird excursion.
We ate the buffet yesterday for the first time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was actually better than we thought.
Yeah.
We ate there's an Asian station that has pho, the soup, the Vietnamese soup, the fried rice, a lot of different things like that.
Curry.
And they had this honey garlic chicken. I got two pieces of that. It was really good. I did go back and try the Indian food, the Taste of India, and it was okay. Nothing crazy. The only one I liked really was the curry one. The rest of it I didn't like too much. And I like spicy curry food, and another thing is when we got back on the ship from Skagway, and we wanted to see a show. There was a show called Icons, the band, and we didn't think we had time to go eat beforehand. We were going to eat afterwards. So we just got a snack and we went to that show. And when we were coming out of the show, we went up one deck and there's the Food Republic. You're supposed to have reservations there. And we didn't have reservations. We had it for another night, but we were like, let's just check and see if maybe they'll fit us in. And we walked up to the desk and asked them, and they fit us in. No problem at all.
There were several open tables.
Yeah. So if you guys
ever
don't have a reservation somewhere, you can always
try
ask and see,
walking.
because it worked for us, at least at that restaurant last night. But, and, you know, it was pretty good. It was decent food.
not only it was just salty.
Yeah, there was a
No,
lot of
there was
sodium.
yeah, it wasn't so much. I think it was more of the sauces. I'm just one that if you have the choice between the low sodium and regular.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This
Bye.
was at 9:54. Took that. It was kind of peaking. Oh, it shows on there Haynes, which on that. But it was kind of peeking behind those two mountains right there into the valley. But yeah, so that was about almost 10 o'clock. The video took some. So,
It's not gonna really come through that good video from a phone to.
look at that view though. Snapping pictures from the balcony.
So you are a regular.
All right, I got the salmon fillet. Looks yummy.
Asparagus. It's couscous salad.
Oh,
And
salmon couscous salad.
tahini dressing.
Citrus something.
Dill.
Dill.
Tahini
Tahini.
dressing. And then mine is the slow roasted beef. Juneau's pickle au jus and on a ciabatta. Look at the pretty radish garnish and pickles. And
Looks
then
yummy.
you could either get fries or just spring mix.
Miss Healthy Girl
Side
here.
of mixed greens.
Miss Healthy Girl.